Now, hello everyone. This is Arrowpaw and I's 34-minute uh, keyboard mouse split time. We have to do a post commentary like this because when we were recording it, my webcam wasn't working, so we couldn't actually show us next to each other. And also, the audio is really bad, so we can't just play the audio. Arrow, say hi.
Hi, I don't know why you said this is post commentary. This is the live
Okay,
reaction.
yes,
I
this is
just
the
know we're about to get the run.
Okay, yeah. So this is
This
us
is
about
my live reaction.
we're we're
No,
about
this is just my live reaction. It's your post commentary. This is my live reaction, though.
Your live reaction can talk to post commentaries. That's impressive. So this is our 34-minute time. We think we don't actually remember the exact time. So
It is
well,
34 minutes. I just don't know the.
okay,
It's like 34 something.
yeah. So I was doing keyboard. I mean, I was doing mouse, and Arrow was doing keyboard.
Yes.
Um, we previously got that sub 5 in SSG, but that wasn't enough of a challenge because, like, with SSG, we both we both know what we need to do. There isn't actually that much communication needed as we are
I
failing to
I love
make a
our
split
communication
jump.
here.
Yeah, you can tell our communication's just amazing. But with RSG, you have to figure out what to do in the seed and communicate with each other on that, so it makes it a lot more difficult, and it's just an endurance test. So, this is the real challenge.
Yeah, and my hand like just going numb, so that was also an additional challenge
Mhm.
for no reason. I have zero clue why.
Yeah, his hand just
Not showing the
lost
full
all
crafting
feeling
menu
while we were.
because of my live reaction. This is cheated.
Oh, no, it's well, I can see the live thing because I can see the full crafting menu because, I'm just looking at the recording, not at, like, the OBS overlay, so, uh, you'll have to deal with it. I'm sorry that Arrow's live reaction takes up so much space. I didn't want it to cover the timer, so, had to just put it down there. Uh, so it's just a standard, village. We were just playing for enters. There were multiple times that we just, like, went into caves and just tried to play that. We were really just trying to get into the Nether because in Bedrock Edition RSG, you just need to get to the Nether because there's never going to be a structure.
Yep. And we need a structure to complete the game. Fun fact about
Insightful
Minecraft speedrunning.
commentary. We are such great commentators.
We are, well, because there's so much to talk to.
Yeah, so we make a barrel here. We're
Like about
going to
how
do
good
cloth
that crafting
strats.
was in comparison to some of our other
Yeah,
crafting.
that was actually good crafting. Like with needing to crafting is actually sneakily difficult because we need to coordinate when Arrow shifts or not, because if he's shifting, uh,
All of our wood is
at,
fixed.
like, during the yep, that happened multiple times. We just made all the sticks. So we had to constantly be saying it's like shift, unshift, just all of that back and forth. We grabbed these
Very useful
potatoes.
potatoes.
Yeah,
You
I
know,
know.
they really come back to be useful.
Yep, yeah, we definitely use these potatoes in the run. This is Arrow's fault, by the way, is grabbing the potatoes. He was obsessed with potatoes.
Well, we only had 37 carrots and we didn't have other food at this time, and like I don't think it's a horrible decision
It
at all.
isn't, no, but I just wanted to know that you are the potato head.
Well, I mean,
Arrow,
it does save our life in the game, so.
Arrow's favorite update is the April Fool's snapshot from like 2 years ago when it was everything poisonous potato.
Uh-huh.
All right, so at this point, we've looted
Bronco.
everything. What?
There was a Bronco horse. That's why this happened. There was Bronco.
Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, that's what we were doing. We were looking for the fisherman. Yeah, because we placed it and the fisherman just.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We made a barrel
Yeah,
where
and it
we
was
didn't
useless.
need to.
There
Yeah.
were 2 houses with
Yes. Yeah.
barrels.
There were literally two fisherman huts, and we made a barrel. And then we fall into this cave.
Shut up.
You can see the communication's really great. The movement is impeccable. Um, it's really not that bad. Like looking at this,
No, it
it's
isn't.
really this
No, but,
isn't terrible.
in memory, every mistake.
Yeah, it is difficult to just
Oh, there's Swaggy too. Damn, Bronco and Swaggy were both in this run. I guess it was four people. Damn.
uh-huh. Yeah, I guess we
And then
don't
we found more
actually have
carrots.
any proof that this was keyboard mouse split because 'cause we're not, like, showing our camera or anything. So maybe this is
Yep.
just one of us playing really, really poorly. Uh, I
This was one of our first runs after we, like, didn't play for a year.
if we were this bad, that's not like, even for not playing for a year, if we were this bad. So we're heading to the desert, but we're probably I think we just end up going in that cave right there. Uh,
Yeah, I think so.
yep. Yeah, we see this opening, head into the cave, and
It's a pretty big cave.
actually it's a medium-sized cave, thank you very much. Compared to the 1.18 plus,
That
this is
is
a tiny
but
cave.
this is 1.16, that is a stupid comparison, it doesn't make any sense.
Except 1.18 is the like 1.18 plus is the like, you know, actual current version of Minecraft. So when you're talking about Minecraft
Right, but
caves,
we're playing 1.16 in this recording. This is a big
that's what
cave
you
for
think.
1.16. This is 1.18 plus. Damn, crazy.
Yeah, we just got really lucky with like terrain generation
Hey,
and with
hey, and I mean, the people watching can't see the chords, they don't know.
wait, how would the chords do anything?
Well,
Uh
because you have to dig to, like, negative, like, 50
oh,
to get to lava on 1.18 plus and
that's what you mean.
11
That's what you
on
mean. Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah, they can't see the coordinates either. I really blocked off everything. Not it's not me blocking off everything, it's you. It's your stupid camera. So we've really struggled to like get through this game. Oh yeah, there's a dungeon. Uh Arrow
I
just
just
doesn't
can't.
walk Arrow just doesn't walk up to the chest for some reason. You get that shaking there is me yelling at him
I
to go
I was
forwards.
genuinely I was like, I'm used to there being, like, 2 chests, and I was just looking for it and being very confused that it wasn't there.
So at this point we find the lava pool we're entering for what should be a sub 7 enter. Oh, but we do that.
Oh, yeah, and you
I
did
forgot that we
that.
did that.
You did
Or I
that.
yeah, I did that. So no, no, when it's something that you did, it's your mistake. When it's something that I did, it's our mistake.
No, I think you got it mixed up, I think it's the other way.
Um,
Those 2 times that I jumped off the edge, that was our fault, you know? We both made
uh-huh.
mistakes.
So we finally find some water, and I take back everything that I said about this not being too terrible of an enter. I mean, this really shows how solid the Nether has
The
to
Nether
be for
is.
us to like enter
Yeah.
this late.
Mhm.
So we got our water back. Uh,
I didn't realize how terrible you are at placing your timer on your screen. It's in the Minecraft, like, minimize
no, 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 no,
minimize
no,
and
no, no,
X
no, no.
out.
That is the reason why it's like below that. That is the media player minimize. That's not Minecraft's minimize. That
Oh,
thing you're seeing.
okay.
That's the media
Okay,
player.
yeah, that makes sense, okay.
It goes over the minimize thing in Minecraft.
Yeah, okay.
So we spawn in a warped, which is really, really good because honestly, for two-person, warped is
More
easier
preferable
than
to
bastion.
most bastions,
Yeah, unless it's a
except for
bridge.
maybe bridge, yeah.
Bridge, and if we have armor housing. Uh,
Yeah.
but this
Treasure's
terrain
hell.
is really weird.
Treasure's hell
Yeah.
without being split keyboard mouse.
Yep. What are we crafting? We're crafting the
Ev
food.
All of my
Okay.
friends hate Treasure except for the ones that say they like Treasure, but they're wrong, so
Who says they like treasure?
Ivy and Emerald.
What?
Yeah.
I explicitly remember an old Curryway clip a while ago of him saying that treasure was his favorite bastion to
Oh,
play.
yeah. Yep, I know. I know exactly what you're talking
Yeah.
about. Yep.
We should bring that up, like cancel Curryway with like with old comments. Curryway used to think that treasure. Well, he didn't think that it was the best bastion. It was just his favorite bastion. Curryway used to think that treasure was his favorite bastion. Do you
Yeah.
really trust this guy to speedrun the game 100,000 times?
No. This just confirms that he's a cheater.
Imagine
So
cheating, imagine cheating like one run in the like 100,000 in the 100,000 race. Like he just crashes out for one run and decides to cheat, and then it just like invalidates the whole thing.
speaking of cheating, that is connected to this run because this is a post commentary and we wouldn't just talk about random things.
Yep. Yeah, I mean there's not really much to say right now. Oh yeah, okay. So here, hold on. I want to rewind it here. Okay, so this is crazy. Back here, I think I see a fortress like right there. So I ask Air to like wait a second, and that's why we're like kind of looking there. But then I'm like, oh wait, we'll just run up and see if anything's there. So I thought I saw a fortress right there, and then we run
And then I
up,
get like
and
then
there's
I get
nothing there.
almost close to jumping off the edge, but
Yeah,
then I remember jumping off the 2 times before and I don't jump off the edge.
yeah. So we run up and we don't see anything there. So it's like, okay, I was just seeing things.
And we decided to
Uh,
keep going up here
and
to
then
just follow the terrain.
we're just looking, and we're like, okay, we're just gonna follow the terrain.
Then we eat food because if you don't know, that can heal your hearts.
Impeccable insight. Thank you, Era.
And then suddenly, and
And
without
hi,
warning,
spawner. We just ran up and saw a place spawner. So what's insane? I didn't see a fortress. We went back and checked. What I thought was like fortress, it wasn't. We just happened to like, I thought I saw fortress and then just run into a spawner. And that lava lake we looked out, it is possible to see a fortress there if you get just like a little closer to the edge. We just didn't. But we just ran directly into this spawner. This it's just
and it's probably better that we didn't see it
Yeah,
because
because
then
then
we
we would
might
have
have not
gone
gone
that
straight
way.
to the
Yeah,
spawner.
yeah,
Yep.
no, if we saw it, we would have like tried to bridge across that lava gap, and that would have taken so long.
You
Instead, we
being
just
blind RSG strats breaks the game.
well, it wasn't. I was seeing things. I wasn't blind.
Yeah. Yeah, and new schizophrenia
It's
strats
yeah.
changed the
Thank you.
game.
It's schizophrenia. Thank you very much. Not blindness.
And then we have this ridiculous blaze split
Yeah, this blaze
that
split is
isn't
like
played well. Just rates. Just rates.
yeah. I mean, I wouldn't say it's played poorly. There's nothing really like
Oh
how
yeah,
much
no,
how
no.
like how well do you
There was
expect for
no, there was the one thing where we got stuck on the stairs for a second
uh-huh. But
that I was annoyed about. But yeah,
that's really not that's bad. We
yeah, no,
thought
no,
there might have been another spawner right there for a second, but it's not, and we're just
no.
out like a minute and a half blaze split.
Yup. Well, it's
So,
because we're the goat.
yep. Yeah, that was just not even just like a minute and a half from entering the fortress to leaving the fortress.
Yup.
So we literally just got gifted with the blaze spawner right there, which
And then you might be thinking, man, we must have like terrible rates or something, or the struggle must be 80,000 blocks away for this to turn out to be a 34-minute time.
yeah, we're
Or
probably
we'd have to die. You'd think it'd have to be one of those three things, right?
or yeah,
Right?
or like the endermen just don't spawn, like maybe we just don't get spawns. So we get
Yeah,
to
yeah,
this
yeah.
area.
Maybe that.
It's a really open area, so we're like, okay, cool. We should definitely be getting Enderman spawns. We're setting up our thing. We're seeing a bunch of Endermen, so we're feeling good about this spot. A little slow because we're communicating, but that's fine. We dig down and we're good. Look at all these Endermen. We aggro just a bunch and we start killing. So this is feeling like it could be a really uh, quick
Yeah,
Enderman split.
like I mean, it's sub 25 pace, possibly with a good stronghold and good end game, and then just
Yeah. So
man, it seems like a
at
lot of
first
Endermen are
we're jumping
de-aggroing.
here. We end up deciding to just not jump because that just needing to like coordinate the jump and the crit was really annoying, and constantly jumping is just going to be wasting food. So we decided to take the time loss of just not really jumping too much. So as you can see, we're hitting a bunch of Endermen. We haven't killed a single Enderman yet. And now all of a sudden, it's like, wait, hold on, where? Where there's, like, 2 Endermen. Okay, we killed 1. Where are all the Endermen? There were, like, 20 aggroed on us. Not actually 20, but there were so many, and they're just gone. We killed 1.
And they're just de-aggroed. We still don't know why this happened.
Yep, but
Uh,
we see more. Well, no, I don't think no, these are new Endermen, I
yeah,
think.
yeah. No, I know.
Yeah, these aren't even
Yeah.
the same Enderman. So now we get a bunch more spawns, so it's like, okay, yeah, this spot's chilling, and we're killing.
Yeah, it's just one weird bug rock thing, And then we kill second Enderman.
Yeah, we do get that second kill, and we still see so many spawns, so it's like, oh yeah, we're doing great. Not really using the hole we dug, but it's fine. Well, now we are.
I was telling you to get it.
You could have gotten in it on your own. You're the one who, like, moves us.
Yeah, but also your character is fat, and that's not my fault.
I feel like you're the one who complains about Minecraft characters being fat significantly more than me.
Nope.
Uh-huh. So at this point, we still only killed 2 Endermen. And we don't have, like, any stone to craft any, stone sword, so we're just killing with the axe. And, now we're just down to 1, maybe 2 Endermen aggroed on us, and they're
Yep.
gone. So
We
all of that
realized,
time, we killed 2.
and we attacked like genuinely probably 15, maybe
Yeah.
20.
So we
Like
clear all of that out, hoping that, like, that'll let us, like, aggro more maybe. Honestly, we should have already been abandoning this spot at this point. We
you had
took
already suggested it, but it
Uh-huh.
was just like
We were
there's
getting
still so many
baited because we
enemies.
were getting so many
Yeah.
spawns. Like, it's like, this spot can't be that bad. We're getting so many spawns. Uh, so we get another wave, and they're just still not dying. I still don't know where they were going. Like, there has to be just, like, a cave under us or something that all of them were teleporting to, and then just not coming back from. Because it just kept happening. Now all of our Endermen are gone. We just had, like, 5 on us, and now they're gone, and we haven't killed any.
I asked Ivy why they might be going, and she didn't she didn't know, I think. I don't think we talked about it for that long, but she didn't give a straight answer on like what would have happened to them. So like I have no idea what they're doing. They're just gone.
Yeah. So at this point, there's, like, nothing left. It's just this guy. And at this point, we decide to give up on this spot. So over the
Yep.
course of 5 minutes, there's another one on us, but we're just running to the side and we're just gonna dig in the wall now. Over the course of, like, 5
Good
minutes,
old wall.
we kill 3 Endermen.
Yup. And attack like 25.
Yep.
Like if they actually stayed, we would have been leaving at like 16 minutes flat. We would have been going back to our portal.
So we move here, and the move to this spot does work out. It's not as fast as that first spot could be if they weren't teleporting away, but this spot gets them to stop constantly teleporting away. We must be far away from whatever cave they were going to. Uh, and so now it's killing on us. There's not really much uh insightful commentary to go here. Should I
No, no, no,
speed it
no.
up? Do we have
We need the full
we
run here. It's
so
our
that way it can be
record.
verified. Okay, yes, I'm sorry. We have to show everything
Actually,
to
no.
the.
Actually, no. We can just put the full run in the description and upload and upload the
Oh
skipped
my god,
version.
what verification? No, we're just not. No, we're
I'm
not
just
speeding it
messing
up.
around.
We're not
Okay.
speeding it up. No, screw you. No, you've
Oh my god.
you stuck to this now. We are caught. What do you want to talk about?
Uh, the Curryway cheating
The
scandal.
Curryway
It's
cheating
very
scandal.
real.
Okay, yeah. What do you think about the Curryway cheating scandal?
I just can't believe he'd do that. I can't believe, Treasure Bastions would make him cheat that 1 in 100,000 run.
Yeah,
One
and
of
the
the
fact
100,000.
the fact that he said he likes treasures is proof of that.
Yeah, well, yeah, obviously.
Uh-huh.
Dude, no one likes treasure unless they have something seriously wrong with them. So,
Well, I mean, regular survival players like treasure. For regular survival, treasure is the
oh
best
yeah, yeah, yeah,
bastion.
yeah, yeah. That's fair. But speedrunners aren't regular.
Uh-huh. Yeah, no speedrunner likes treasure.
Listen, basically all of us are either gay, autistic, or furries. You know, like at least
What?
practically all of
What's the
us.
point? What? Wait, how does that have any?
Speedrunners. You know,
Okay, but how does that have any correlation
speedrunners
with
aren't
treasure?
normal. Speedrunners aren't normal, but normal
Oh,
players like treasure.
okay, that's what you're saying. I was so confused. I was like, "What are you? What are you talking about? Like, what is? What
It's
did that
everything
mean?"
to do.
Uh-huh. You had to slip that in. You had to slip that in there at some point in the commentary. You have to just bring up gay, autism, and furry at some point.
Yeah. No, yeah, I will. I have like the points on the napkin that I have to hit for this. You
Uh-huh.
know, in this speech.
Yep. What are you gonna throw in some political thing? Just
No,
throw in like a quick.
I would never say anything about a genocide except that it's real. It is real. It is real. It is real. It is real.
Uh-huh.
It is
So
real.
anyways, back to cheating scandals. Remember Champ Matthew Gaming?
Remember when OPSR defended him? We should
Oh
cancel
yeah, we should
OPSR
cancel
for this.
OPSR for that. Yeah. OPSR has a history of defending proved cheaters. Now,
OPSR
they
has a
may
history
it
of
now
being
he may have
loyal
been
to
approved
cheaters.
now, he may be a proved cheater after Ophi defended him. He was not defending him while he was a proved cheater, but we're going to ignore that. Ophi has defended proven cheaters.
True. This is true information.
Yep.
So there's nothing wrong with it.
Ophi is also on record saying that the dream cheating scandal was not not real. That that dream did not cheat. Uh what other like
I
I
definitely
mean, what
remember
other
this
big cheating
too.
scandals are? Obviously, we covered the two biggest cheating scandals with Dream and Champ Matthew Gaming, the two most
What about the
notorious.
Curryway
The
cheating
two,
scandal?
yeah, yeah, but no, but like that's something. I'm talking about like record cheating scandals. Obviously, the most notorious are Dream and Champ Matthew Gaming.
Mhm.
Everyone knows those two. Everyone knows what we're
Uh-huh.
talking about. And
That is true.
what are other ones? We probably got to get more like niche now that the big ones are out of the way. Give me a cheating scandal arrow.
Probably. Wait, why am I actually like blinking? Um, I can name ones, but they're actually obscure ones, like Big Tony and Drim. Uh,
Yeah, no, no. What about Floby? Right?
that one, yeah, Floby. Yeah.
That was pretty
Well, my
big.
favorite part about Floby's cheating scandal is, you know, the great motivations behind it.
Yep. Yeah,
I mean, just motivation
Floby's
behind
was
one of the
funny.
runs,
Although
but
I do remember that Floby did have like an actually like good apology, at least in my opinion, after it.
yeah, yeah,
Like that
yep.
Floby definitely like took full accountability for it. Um
Hmm.
but yeah, that was pretty funny. All right, so at this point we're up to 16 pearls, so we're good. We're just kind of killing the ones that are still on us. So the rates
Because
themselves aren't
little
bad.
known,
We got pretty solid rates. It's just for the first 5 minutes we killed 3 endermen because they were stupid. So that one drops as well. So we have 17 pearls. So we're doing great with
yeah, we had to
pearls.
kill that last Enderman, even though we already had 16. Because little known Minecraft fact, like Enderman, if you like look in the eyes, can then like hit you and do damage.
Wow.
So it can be like really annoying.
Really
Yeah.
insightful commentary. You really are like the best color commentator I've ever seen.
Yes.
So at this point, we're just making our way back to our portal. We checked the chords.
And I wrote down the cores because I'm the best Minecraft player.
Uh-huh. Because I definitely was capable of writing down the chords.
Yeah, why didn't you write down the chords? That's the real
I mean,
question.
I guess I could have like grabbed a pen and paper and written them down.
You could have opened up MS Paint.
Just pause the run, open up an MS Paint, write down the chords. So you can see
Yep.
you can see those sorts of movements just like trying to like jump up between those blocks where you have to like move around. Those
Jumping
are
up, like,
like the most
one
difficult.
block is so yeah.
Those are
Jumping
legitimately the
up the
most
crooked one
difficult
block
things.
is so yeah. No, so annoying.
Yeah. Just little things like that of needing to coordinate when the mouse moves and when to jump. We find the portal very well and we are in. So
With a 23, 49 exit, um,
yep. And so at
pretty
this point
crazy
it's
pace.
like if we get really really lucky, it could be
Sub
like
30,
sub
but,
30,
like,
but
probably
we're
not.
not expecting it at this point. But we're still easily expecting a sub 40 run, which is really what we wanted.
Mhm.
Especially because earlier in the trip, oh yeah, we forgot to actually give the context of this. So Arrow was over at my house for 8 days. This was the morning of the 8th day that he was leaving on.
Yes.
I was dropping him off at the airport at 3 p.m. This run happened at like 11:30 a.m.
Yep.
So this was literally the down to the wire. We barely got a run in time. We had gotten a sub 40able run earlier that I threw the jump cycle. I mean not jump, I just threw
No,
the one cycle.
we threw it, we
Yes,
threw
yes,
it.
yes, yes, yes. That we threw the one cycle. Uh so
Because, I did what I was supposed to do and you didn't, which is us throwing the one cycle, you know?
well right, because you could have seen that I scrolled when I wasn't supposed to and then not hotkeyed.
Yeah, true, 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 true. Because uh, yeah, sure, that makes
Even
sense.
even though you hotkeyed before I scrolled,
Yeah,
you should
I
have
know.
known that I was going to
It
scroll when I
even
wasn't
if you
supposed
did
to.
scroll beforehand, the hotkey would fix it automatically.
you
That's
you
what I
should
was most confused.
you know that I'm a compulsive scroller. Like I can't control it. No, no. Although actually, that is
Oh,
what
yeah, and then we're
the
digging up a mountain.
yeah. Oh yes, I forgot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
we just
we just happened to start digging up a mountain, and I realized because the codes were getting so high, and she was like, "Why would we dig a mountain?" I'm like, "Look at the coordinates."
yeah we just happened to like with where we went because we traveled far in the cave, so we ended up in a mountain. So that's really fun. But anyways, what I was saying, a really funny thing with like how we had to set up these the keybinds for this. Arrow, it like I was joking about being a compulsive scroller. Arrow is actually like compulsive with his hotkeys. He like he just subconsciously automatically will hotkey to certain spots when like it's where he would in his things because it's just muscle memory for him. So
Yep.
we had to I left 1, 2, and 3 as, like, the regular hotkeys, and then just made the hotkeys for everything else just F1, F2, F3, so that way Arrow couldn't hotkey to those spots and mess us up. Um, but because of that, there would occasionally be times throughout runs where I'm just scrolling somewhere, and then all of a sudden, I'm hotkeyed to the 2 spot. But the reason why we left 1, 2, and 3 and didn't just make it I scroll entirely is because of the one cycle. For the one cycle, it's easier for him to be in charge of hotkeys and me to be in charge of just clicking.
Mhm.
Uh, but that ended up with it
And
being
then we
really
saw this village, and we were like, "I don't think that's cords, but, like, what if it is?"
yeah, there's a village there. So this what because yeah, because since you can't see
It's
the
also
coordinates, we
slightly off
are at
angle.
like 500, 100 right now. So that so like in terms of chords, this village could be, but we are pretty sure it was off angle from how the eye threw. So we threw one to make sure.
Because we had 17
Right,
pearls.
because we had a bunch. And it is off angle, but that's a significant angle change from where it first went. The first one was going distinctly to the right. This one is going slightly to the left. So we know at this point that it's actually a really close stronghold.
Yup.
So we dig here for bread. Honestly, we still had a lot of carrots. We could have just had those. I wonder if we didn't notice those carrots. I don't remember noticing those carrots. Only remember
I
seeing
think
the
you just didn't
potatoes.
notice the carrots, yeah.
the, the stupid potatoes.
Yeah, no, the reason why the potatoes actually would have been useful because we didn't notice the carrots.
No,
It
no,
would
no,
have
no,
saved
no,
the
no,
time
no,
that
no,
we
no,
spent
no, no,
grabbing the
no,
hay
no, no,
bales
no, no.
if we
No,
smelt it like we were supposed to.
I'm saying if we didn't have those potatoes, then it wouldn't have drawn our eye to it. The carrots would have been in that spot, and we would have seen the carrots. The potatoes cost us this run, Arrow. It cost us sub 30.
Yes, I agree.
So you see that
It somehow costed 5 minutes.
we're able to have pretty decent movement here. I mean, to be fair, just sprint jumping on a straightaway isn't actually that difficult to coordinate.
It's very
Um,
hard.
but you definitely can tell that we've done this a good bit at this point because while there's still little things like that and various just struggling to jump up hills because it's so annoying and everything, you can
Then we
tell
get
that
enough
we
beds for
really
2
are.
sets of 1 cycles for
Yes.
no apparent reason.
Well, we did that so that way if we fail the one cycle again. Oh yeah,
Yeah, no,
this
no, no, I know the
okay.
reason.
So
I know the reason.
we
Oh,
don't
yeah!
we don't have obsidian, so we want to make water and lava to do obsidian. So that way we don't have to do jump cycle. We only have one bucket, so we have one piece of iron. This needs to drop 5 pieces of iron for us to make 2 buckets for the water and lava, and it doesn't. So we only have 5 iron. So I accidentally make a furnace. So at this point, we are facing down the potential of needing to attempt jump cycle because we don't know if we're going to get get iron. Because like it's so annoying when you need the like water and lava to make the obsidian. You have to have 3 buckets because you still have to have the lava for just the standard one cycle.
Dun, 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 dun,
Arrow, add
dun.
color.
Uh, I spy with my little eye, gray. Lots of gray.
Oh yeah,
Oh my
we just
god,
cheat
that's
and we just
green!
know exactly when we were like about to pass it. But no,
No,
we with the cords, arrow knew we were going to be off a little bit, so I just dug off the side, and it just happened to be at the good time. And then we immediately find it. So it's like, okay, great. We need iron though for fuck it. This silverfish just baits us. It's just like Nana, you can't get me. You're not gonna kill me. So
we
we
set our
set our
spawn, which
spawn.
is crazy.
And now we're like, oh,
We're
we need
like,
iron. And
"Wow,
then
that's a
boom,
door
just right
wow!"
there, just right here. There just happens to be chest with iron right next to the portal. That's already extremely close. So we have our spawn point set. We have this. We're going to fill this in, and then we take time to organize our inventory beforehand. So now it's just inventory management.
Very, very fast inventory management.
This is another thing that's really difficult because of the shifting
Yeah,
and not
just
shifting.
yells yeah, she would just say shift or not shift or shift, unshift, blah,
Uh
blah,
huh.
blah.
So we have our inventory set up. Uh, and we're good. Of course, it's cage.
Yeah, both of our sub 40 pace runs were cages, of course.
That's why we threw the first one because it was cage.
Yeah, no, I agree.
So we get in, we throw the pearl.
That's why I made the mistake of not telling you to not scroll
I mean, I literally like
vigorously.
said before it, like, okay, like I click, you scroll, and then I still
Yeah,
scrolled.
I know.
Like I like confirmed it. So now we're just waiting for the dragon to perch. We have the spawn point set, so we know we're gonna get like another attempt at least, even if we fail this, but we really just want to complete this because again, Arrow's leaving in a few hours, so
If
uh
this if this entire run somehow doesn't work out, we're probably screwed.
yeah,
So,
like if this failed, I probably would have just wanted to stop. I don't think
yeah, 100%.
yeah, wouldn't have had the motivation to keep
We're just
going.
not getting it. Yep.
So they're like there is a decent amount of pressure here. We're still just waiting for the dragon to perch. Uh, but really, really don't want to screw this up.
If we utter the magic words, then it would have definitely perched a lot sooner.
What were the magic words?
Perch Daddy. Emerald concocted a scientific understanding that typing the words Perch Daddy in chat does make the dragon perch.
But the Ender Dragon is female.
It works.
Huh? Okay.
There are 2 recorded incidents of it perching when we said that.
Uh-huh. Okay. All right, and finally we get the perch. Oh yeah, Arrow just jumps into the thing, and then
Oh,
he
I didn't know that
and then he
you were
just
gonna
moves over
break it, yeah.
here for
Well,
instead
you
of.
didn't tell me that you were gonna break that block and place that bet. I did like, I do it after.
Well, once I was breaking the block and then looking that way, I feel
Yeah,
like
I know.
you could intuit, but it's fine. We're a little far away, so we just place the block there. Jump down. Don't scroll. Don't scroll. Don't scroll. And we hit
And
it.
I hotkeyed, oh my god.
Yay! So we finished it with a 3403.
Oh 03.
Yay!
Woo.
3403 split keyboard and mouse. Probably the world record
RSG
for that.
world record.
Like
Yep.
there's no like
Damn it, I forgot to mention it. I had the thought and then didn't mention it. I was gonna say a free exit the nether, and then we start getting shaky because this is RS because this is record pace.
Yeah, it was record pace. No, I mean, it probably is record because I can't imagine too many people are like psychotic enough to do this. So that the what we're doing here is going back to see if I did see the fortress. So we're trying to find the spot. Like this is where around where I thought I saw it and I didn't. But then if you go up, you can see fortress is visible there. So if we had gotten a little bit closer to the edge, then we would have been able to see it. But luckily we didn't, so we just went this way and saw the spawner.
Yep.
All right,
It was all
that's
skill.
yep. All skill. All skill. We're amazing.
And
Thank
next, we're gonna do SS, so stay tuned.
SS. Oh god. No, no, next is next we're going to do no reset. Like a thousand no reset. We're going to we're with split keyboard and mouse. Because I think that's the next step for this. Like you have to make it harder. Like SS is easier than RSG. So we got to make it harder. So
If we were
no.
doing SS, it genuinely could be worth it to just like could be worth it to just give me mouse and that because I can do
Uh-huh.
well for some reason. For
But
like
we are not
some
doing
reason.
SS. Don't.
No,
This is
no, no,
not
we're gonna do
happening.
SS.
This
I'll talk during to it,
we are
guys. It's
not.
okay.
We are not doing SS. Thank you for watching. Goodbye. Thank you. And arrowpaw, I just want to
SSG
say,
support coming soon.
oh my god, I just want to say that your reaction during all of this was really good. You expressed yourself really well. I could see your facial features. Like you were really great live reaction. I want to applaud you for that.
Oh yeah, thanks. I mean, I've really been trying, this entire run. I'm just so happy we got the 3403 RSG record by far, beating everyone without any real competition because everyone else is worse than us and no other reason.
Yep. All right. Goodbye.
Bye bye.